when these laws are made to limit our rights as women, they're extremely disrespectful of us as people. If they presume that one group of people has power over another group of people, and they presume that we as women don't know how to manage our own bodies and our own lives. Now, whether you're a woman who will not have an abortion, or whether you're a woman who will consider an abortion, I support the woman. It is her choice. It is her choice. And no one else but her has the right to decide.
We're talking about aborting children that are fully developed, that can live outside the womb. And so the Reproduction Rights Act, if you will, that I led the debate on, would allow those kinds of abortions. And I think that's wrong. Once the child can survive outside the womb, I think we need to recognize that the child has rights too. Our current law already says you can have a late-term abortion if the mother's life is at risk. We already says that the baby is dead, you can have an abortion. If there's a miscarriage, that's not illegal. Those exceptions are already in there. This bill goes way beyond that. And that's why I have a problem with it. And
we can talk about what we can do in the legislature to stop corruption there, conflicts of interest, but I think you're more interested in the funding issue and it being tied to a party. I disagree with you. I think it's smart strategy, not corruption, that gets us to having a Democratic Assembly member who can bring home more for this county because of the way the process works in Albany, and not all of it is corrupt.
I drafted it. I'm seeking co-sponsors, and I hope that goes through. But I'm also co-sponsor on the Public Officers Accountability Act. And that requires a detailed listing of all member items. You may recall Sheldon Silver went to jail because what he did is he took member items, you know, based on his political position. He gave it to one company, and they would then refer business to his law firm, and he collected a fee. Here you have the governor's chief of staff arrested and convicted, going to prison. Why? Well, he not only got bribes and cash in his own pocket, but he rigged the bids. Now, we've had competitive bidding since 1953. Sealed biddings opened in public since 1953. The reason the governor's top staff are going to jail is because they rigged the bids. They made it so that only a high contributor to the governor could successfully submit the bid.
It comes from appropriations through the state. It comes from working with your colleagues in the assembly in order to come up with answers to come up with things that bring it home for it comes through the state coffers. It's tax money, it's other monies that are available to us, and you know, Catherine.
Where is that money going now that it's not coming here?
Other places in the state.
We're not getting.
When Bill Parmet was our assembly member, he brought home millions and millions of dollars that we're not getting now, and we haven't been getting while we've had a Republican in the assembly. Now, Catherine Young, we all know, is very good. When she wants to get something passed in the assembly, often she has to work with a Democrat.